#1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something,
right?
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him, many laughed, but his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying he has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe he will have a new champion by Wednesday. So we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions to keep that dream alive, and gotta hold serve as the favorite time.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality. But we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. Islam Makhachev going for the takedown here, but he misses.
Nice block.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Early connection with the left from the champ. Makhachev gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Big ground and pound.
Islam Makhachev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Hammer fist going to town here by Islam Makhachev. Ooh, in position for a submission here.
Every time he hits the ground, this is what he does.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Ooh, nice adjustment by the offensive fighter.
He jumps to the opposite side, and now he's got him in an arm triangle.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to submission. Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Makhachev. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
I need you to scramble.
Oh, right into mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Working hard to finish this rear naked choke. He's doing a really good job of trying to get that choke arm under the neck. Then he'll lock his hands to get that finish.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does.
Now he's going full mount.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Makhachev.
Gotta be careful here. Great job landing from the top position.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. And don't play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Final seconds here. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
All right, listen to me, bud. You did great out there, but I need you to be a little bit more patient, okay? I need you to follow his hips wherever they go.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway.
Very fast, like he lands good. Connects with a beautiful jab.
Well, oh, there it is. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Makhachev's in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
3 minutes.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Watch arm bar here.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, my goodness. He's getting it tight.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev. Good, solid strike on the ground.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
2 minutes now to go round 2. Takes his back now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your hips. Let's go.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Got to be careful here. Changing the position.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye. Makhachev's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
10 minutes in the books.
Great work. Just one each round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Makhachev's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Huge knee land. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Takedown defense is there.
That's the power there.
Single collar tie there. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Great ground and pound by this man.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev.
He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down.
It's work.
I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Constantly a moving target.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Makhachev's back to the side control now. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you action right off the gut? I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here.
The amount of blood that is leaking from this guy. It's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night. He passes to half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
That's it pretty deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nice positional control here.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble, scramble, and get up!
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck, try to choke him out and finish the fight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the... That'll do it! Islam Makhachev gets the finish.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
DC, you know